Hello everyone and welcome back to another mod tutorial, this time for Mariculture, which is made by Joshi. This mod adds a ton of underwater exploration, fish breeding, amongst other cool and fun features. So before we get started, I just want to say that if you're looking for a specific type of information regarding this mod, it might be an idea to go and check out my playlist on this mod. Because I'll have videos for like a section of the mod, because there's quite a lot to get through. So with all that being said, let's get cracking. Okay then, so Mariculture adds 3 ores. They are rutile, copper and bauxite. Bauxite is used to get aluminium, but you can get aluminium using other mods. Also the copper is in the ore dictionary, so any copper will do for mariculture recipes. And rutile ore is mariculture's titanium, essentially. You'll find that underground, quite low down. Also you'll find it near some limestone. Now this limestone will spawn in ocean biomes and rivers, and there is a chance that rutile will spawn next to it. This mod also generates oysters that make pearls for you, coral reefs and kelp, and let's not forget the natural gas, but I'll get to the natural gas in another video. So a good thing about this mod is it adds books to show you a brief overview of what the mod offers. I suggest that you have a flick through some of these and have a good read. Each book has a recipe, which I'll just briefly show. I don't normally show recipes in my videos, but there you go. I think if you have different mods, the mods alter the recipe, so if you have any I or a similar mod, just make sure to get the recipe for the book and have a good read. So let's move on to the coral reefs and the pearls. So out in the ocean biomes you'll find coral rock, and on that rock you'll find many different types of coral. Now this coral does breed, well, not breed actually, it will kind of spread, so you can farm it. I found a good way to harvest it is with shears. So go into survival. Just simply harvest it. And harvest yourself some coral rock, take it back to your base and just plant it, and over time the coral will spread. Now with the pearls, the easiest way to harvest them when you find them out in the wild is to break the block underneath them. And they'll pop right off like that. Collect a few and bring them back to your base, and then just plant them on any type. You can plant them on the coral rock or sand or dirt, as long as it's underwater. And then just feed it a piece of sand by right clicking, and over time that sand will generate into a pearl. The coral is a good source of dye. Just put it into your crafting grid and it will turn into a piece of dye. And that's pretty much it for the coral and the pearls. Because this mod's so big, I'm going to go into the Enchanting next, because I've explained pearl harvesting, and yeah, we'll get into that first and then we'll go from there. In this mod then, with the Enchanting, you can make jewellery out of your pearls that you harvest. I'm going to add that if you make yourself a pearl block, which consists of 4 pearls of the colour, of the same colour, to make the block, and then place that oyster on top of that block with a piece of sand. That oyster will specifically make that colour of pearl. So yeah, as I was saying, the enchanting is really cool. There's a ton of cool abilities that this mod can give you with your jewellery. There's 3 jewellery types. You've got your rings, your bracelets, and your necklaces. The rings have the least enchantability, and the necklaces conversely have the most, with the bracelet being in the middle. Also, depending on what material you make your jewellery out of, so here we have a necklace made with wool or a necklace made with golden thread. The golden thread necklace will have a higher enchantability than the wool version, and so on for the other types of jewellery as well. To enchant your jewellery, once you've made it, it's pretty simple to make. I'm not going to go into the recipe. You make yourself a mirror and right click it. Now with the first mirror, it will allow you to enchant a piece of jewellery. The top slot will be level 1, second slot will be level 3, and final slot will be level 5, and that's as high as this first tier mirror will go. This mirror also allows you to equip your jewellery in these slots here. The second mirror, the magic mirror, will allow you to enchant all the way up to level 30. Now to change the levels, just hold shift and right click, and down the bottom there you can see the number changing to denote what level you can enchant up to. So if we leave that on level 30, put that back. And the third tier, the celestial mirror, goes up to a whopping level 60. Now you're going to need this celestial mirror for the most powerful abilities that the mod offers. It takes quite a bit of getting, quite a bit of work to get this mirror. So let's craft a necklace. So all you need is some pearls of the colour that you wish to use. We're going to make a necklace here, and I'm going to use the golden thread. So you see here, once you've crafted it, it's been unworked. All you have to do is place it onto a blacksmith's anvil with a right click, and grab yourself a blacksmith's hammer, and then obviously get out of creative mode. So let me get another anvil. Get out of creative, right click the jewellery on top, and then left click. Now don't hold it because it will start mining it. You have to spam the left click until it's done. Now if I pop it off with a right click, you'll see the percentage that it's been worked, currently 7%, so it does take a little bit of time to hit it and a bit of manual work, but yeah, I'll get back to you once I've almost completed it. So after a lot of clicking, when it's complete, that big particle effect will happen and you'll hear that sound, and you pull it off and you'll see it's been complete. Now what's left is to get yourself some levels. Now I'm just going to use the second tier mirror for here. Right click your mirror. Don't forget to shift right click to set your desired level. Place your newly made necklace in this slot here and enchant it. Now all you do is equip it, just like that. With the abilities, see what ones you've got, and if you don't know what they do, you can look it up in this book here, See Witch's Guide, and it will tell you which each enchantment will do. So I think that about covers the enchantment section of this tutorial. If there's any questions, please leave comments in the section below, or if you think I've got something wrong, please let me know and I'll correct it as quick as I can. Also, if this video was informative, please leave a like, and yeah, check out my playlist for other sections on this mod. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.